Hello everyone, welcome. Playing a new game today. We're doing Blueprints. I have no idea what we're getting into, honestly. I've heard good things, I've seen good things, it seems like my kind of game. I'm looking forward to it. I guess we should do just general schedule things. This week is still going to be a normal schedule, so Sunday we'll do more Metaphor, Tuesday we'll do more RimWorld. Thursday we might be doing more Blueprints, we'll see how the stream goes. I am also trying to get our Lego Star Wars series back. I'm currently working through some things on my end to try and actually get it multiplayer. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, we have this. As the title... Oh, yeah, I was to say, there's a video going up. It's not that big of a deal. But I do have a video going up on Saturday on the YouTube channel. That's an analysis of one of the most recent arc of Metaphor that we just played through. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's mostly just a compilation of clips from the streams where I talk about it. But you know, if you haven't been watching the streams and you're interested, that might be a good way to introduce yourself to all that. Anyway, game time. I reiterate, I have no idea what to expect. Why is the prince blue? Did something happen to him? Is he upset? Was someone mean to him? Someone call him a meanie little poo-poo boy? I don't know. At least it's not a yellow prince. If it were a yellow prince, we would be in big trouble. Let the reader understand. Prince in yellow. Nah. Prince in blue. We got blue. Da boo dee da boo die. Da boo dee da boo die. I hope I don't die. I don't even know if it's that kind of game. I know it's a roguelike, but I don't know if it's that kind of game. Well, we're on a loading screen. Here, we'll see. If I need to change around my model's position, I will. Because I can see that I'm covering up the loading screen right now. It do be loading. So anyway, how about those Mets? It's all about the Mets, baby. Here we go. I did notice an immediate drop in quality as soon as I booted up the game, so that's reassuring. My computer did just immediately have a seizure the second I hit new game. I think we're alright now. I think we're alright. Bro looks like he's from a Telltale game. Why does bro look like he's from Telltale Borderlands? Oh no, the wolf is among us. Is Wolf Among Us 2 still in the works? I remember it was announced. Simon P. Jones. Bro really said... Bro really said, I left it all in one place if you can find it. Wealth, power, everything this world has to offer. I left it all in one piece. Da 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 da. Thus began the Great Prince era. I will become king of the Blue Prince. Guys. Blue Prince Orewanaru. Blue Prince only Orewanaru. Okay. Oh. I'm alive. We have movement. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footprint. When you no longer have any footprints left, you'll be too tired to continue searching in the manor and must call it a day. Interesting. Okay. Can I crouch? Okay. Sorry, my escape room instinct started going off, but it doesn't look like I can interact with anything in this room right now. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Orley. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. What, am I just supposed to sleep in a tent outside? Do we have a trailer rented? What's the deal? Anyway. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh every morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Ah yes, starting fresh, as I wake up on my sleeping bag on the pavement outside, and not in one of the presumably many bedrooms. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These guys have provided me home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. I'll enter the path and go where you want it to lead. Best wishes, all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. What is this? A blueprint. Service useful map and inventory log during your adventure. All signs and paths point towards the antechamber. Okay, so that's our goal. Okay. And as I said, there's nothing in this room I can interact with. It doesn't look like. I can sprint. I'm pressing the usual suspect buttons and seeing if they do anything. Well, I guess there's nothing to do. 3 doors. I'm gonna go through this one. Because I'm contrarian. I can choose. Bedroom seems to make sense. Gives me 2, and it connects that way. Trunk is locked. Lady with a moon necklace, though. That puts off my escape room senses. Greetings from Reddington. Can I open the box? No. Like, I've seen no gameplay of this, so I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Other than there is a trunk, and the trunk needs a key. And the key is, I guess, not in this room. Because I can't seem to open anything or interact with anything other than the box. And the postcard. Storeroom will give us a key. And a coin. I like money. A key. And a gem. So we have closed off this pathway, but we've given ourselves stuff. Oh, wait. Whenever I enter this room, I get 2 back. So I can't go above 51. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that works. Let's just use the key. Why not? We get another key. My money makes money. They call me the king of investment. They call me the king of venture capital. Probably the den? Because I feel like we definitely want to get to the end, but that also means I think we want to maximize potential room connections. Doesn't seem like... expecting more of a puzzle. But it seems right now like it's just kinda... go, go, go. There's nothing I can interact with. Guest bedroom plus 10. Although, it does say that the... we still have plenty of opportunity. Let's just take the guest bedroom. It feels like... it also seems like we could abuse this. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. His peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I got to appreciate the new game in the billiard room. Speaking of you're tired of the floor plan as well with the weight. Though I always enjoyed mathematical puzzles and appreciated that you didn't need the rule of darts to play your variation. Okay, so that my little guess was right. If the room has a little puzzle piece, that means that there's a puzzle in the room. And we've seen the billiard room a few times show up. But... oh, shoot, okay. No, we need to go. The last bedroom was every time we entered it. This one was just... hold on, all of these are bad, actually. Wait, I must select one. This is a problem. Our greed... I remember about this game that red isn't good. Try not to get a red room. But see, now I'm tempted to get a red room. I've actually trapped myself is the problem. No matter which room I draft, I'm stuck here. So I actually can't proceed. My greed... my greed has screwed me. I'm gonna take the spare room, just because I'm curious about that thing on the wall, and if I could go through it, maybe. There is no thing on the wall. That was a lie. That was a lie. Oh, we can keep going. All right. Items for sale. We don't have a lot of money. Let's just take the West Wing Hall. Rank 2. That's interesting. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with the wing have not been recovered from the pool, we ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. Interesting. Corridor is always left unlocked. Chapel is the red room. It is... Let's go to the drawing room. So it seems... What's this? Oh, here we go. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 blueprints. 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you don't like your initial 3 options. I'll make the chapel, but I won't go in. Courtyard is interesting. It's interesting because well, I'd like to know more about the color coding. We're just gonna go for courtyard right now. What's this? You found a functioning metal detector. Okay. Now I'm really glad I came here. Of course, I know I won't keep that between rooms, but still. One plus for every time you've drafted observatory. I'll take it. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Just please remember, we still have so many. Oh? Fixed stars, constellations. This book contains a complete base, constellations. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen on the side, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. North Star, plus 1 gold. Huh. I wish I could keep that for my records. Does this do anything? Doesn't look like it. My metal detector is going off. Oh, wait. Epic. Okay. Let's play which rooms are better out of the red ones, though. Oh, well, I guess I needed that key. Ooh, the boudoir. Boudoir is interesting. We probably just need the corridor. This metal detector is really working out for us. Let's just do pantry. I don't know why they keep the money in the pantry. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit. Oh, I see. An extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Let's bring back any change. Banana. Oh, goodness. Okay. So that actually does help. Okay. Well, we have another key. We're gonna need to get some more. You know what, let's get to the parlor. I want to do a puzzle. I want to do a puzzle. We haven't got to do one of those yet. Rather cute. It's a wind-up key. Dear Herbert, it's a great honor receiving the invitations. I'm gonna yada yada this. Refresh your memory. Mutual games of puzzles. Rather singular party game played some years back involving boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, and included this letter all the details you need to share with the guest. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which only displays false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. Okay. This box is black. True. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Well, if these two boxes are true, then this box must be false. Which means it's not in a true box, it's in this one. I did a very similar puzzle, like, 2 days ago. I find those to be pretty easy. Oh, shoot. But now we're trapped. We've solved the puzzle at what cost? Okay. How far back do we have to go? We have to go all the way back to the courtyard. I wanted to solve a puzzle, damn it. Oh wait, hold on. Did I misunderstand the constellations here? Ooh, hold on. I think I misunderstood this room. No or not. It is. I'm trying to... It is an intriguing room. I'm trying to figure out... Is there a way I can look through? Can I lower this back down? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. We have a star thing. I'm gonna look at this one more time. That's just an explanation of what each one does. Oh, there we go. It's finally looking out. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right. North Star. Did I gain 1 gold? I don't know that I actually gained the gold. Oh well. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after... Let's... I'm tempted to actually go for the closet. No, we'll take the dining room. Take the dining room. We need to... the reason I was tempted is because we kind of need to find a key as well. Speak of the devil. Oh, car keys. That's actually, not what I needed. Alright. Food for sale. I guess we just need to go for the Nook. It's boring, but we need the key. A journey noteworthy. If you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. So, fittingly, a journey will prove to be something beside you on your journey. Well, there's no journal in the game. It's the game's actually saying like, bro, take notes. Bro, take notes. Bro, don't copy my homework. Take notes. Take your own notes. So I know I lose a coin if I go into the chapel, so I'm just trying to peer in to see if there's anything noteworthy, but I don't think there is. Keep my money. It's a good thing we got that guest room earlier. Boy, we needed it. Do not be a dead end. The rumpus room? What is the rumpus room? It's like a play area? I guess it's a game room? Okay, well, I guess we can visit a shop soon. Hey, Balthazar. Oh, yes, we can. Tell me my future, Balthazar. What have you to say? Oh. What? Bad touch. Bad touch. No. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. No, go to sleep. 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 No. No, I don't actually. I wanted you to say something funny. I wanted you to say something funny. No, go to sleep. Go to sleep. No, I didn't. Grandpa didn't tell me about the cursed Balthazar. No, what is this? The new Five Nights at Freddy's game is looking wacky-o. I didn't ask for haunted animatronics. What is it? A boy? What, a boy on a silver shore, a cat, and a red flag? The flag does not stir. Oh boy, we really are going Cthulhuoid with this. I don't like the Great Alzara. I do not like the Great Alzara. Good, good. You're not getting my money. I wanted you to come alive and give me a stupid little card, and we could make a joke. That was not funny. No, music? Can we get music? No, we can't get music. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm just saying, I didn't. This game doesn't have the horror tag. We're moving on. Let me out. 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 Please let me out. Dang. Okay. That's it, actually. That's it, actually. We can't go any further. I mean, I guess I have the metal detector, so I can go back into the old rooms. I can go into the old rooms and see if it goes off. But that's the best I can do. Yeah, tithe. Tithe like the good Catholic I am. Ave Maria. All the rest. Wait. These are some weird-ass windows. What the heck? A maid angel, a cooking angel, a farmer angel, a angel jockey, a chimney sweep, and another farming angel. What? I don't. You know, I don't. And there's no Stations of the Cross either. I don't think this is an official chapel. Um. Yeah, we're just gonna shoot. Are there? Do I actually have to take notes? I wish the game gave us a notepad. Because all these are marked with numbers, and that feels important. Here, you know what? I have a spare notebook for stuff like this. We'll write it down. We'll write it down. Okay. So, the hoe farmer is not number 1. The chef was number 2? Yep, chef is number 2. The pitchfork is number 3. Chimney sweep is number 4. The jockey is 6. I saw that the big angel was 7, so what's 5? Process of elimination? Made. And then the king knight thing was 7. After you take notes, can you interact with anything? No. Nah, I can't interact with anything. It's not a puzzle room either, so I don't think there's supposed to be anything I can interact with. Oh yeah, I guess we can... Well, we can open this room. Let's go with the commissary. We do need to buy things. Running shoes. A sledgehammer? Shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. I don't know if the running shoes... I'm gonna buy them. Occasionally save when traveling longer distances. Okay, yeah, we needed those. Now if we can just find a key. Bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. That would, let's take the closet. I don't know if item can be a key, or if it's just... Okay, we have a key. We have a key, we have a shovel. Okay, we got our key though. And hopefully the running shoes will allow us to save enough. We haven't saved a single one. Oh, running shoes saved us. Can we dig anything here? We can. An old, worthless tin can. Awesome. Lovely. You can dig over here, though. Coins. We're out of coins. Items in this game are saving us. Alright. I wonder if the running shoes have a countdown or if it's just random. I think they have a countdown. I think it's like 1 every 5 rooms or something. Yes, use a key. We have to go into the dark room. I know it sucks, but if we want any chance at progressing, we actually need to go to the dark room. Well, it sure is a dark room. Locked by electronic keycard? Is that an item? I'm guessing that's an item we need to buy or pick up somewhere. So in other words, we might still be trapped. Watch this be the bathroom. I guess just look for closets and hope that it has what we need. Secret room leads to a color of your choice. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Bunk room, let's actually go for security. Oh, another cutscene? At least don't tell me Alcazar or whatever is back. I don't want to see that guy ever again. Why is this so creepy? This doesn't have to be creepy. We're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. There's nothing scary about a security room, please. Please. This game's it's freaking me out, man. Like zoinks. Like, what are we gonna do, Scoop? Look, gang, a secret room where we can monitor the whole house. I think we might just have a mystery on our hands. Jinkies, you don't think Alcazar is being controlled from this room? Okay. Wait. Wait, blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies unless written by hand. What? Where are these memos? Welcome to Holly Security. Keycard system. Oh! Security doors within the safe account is currently operational. Can we turn it off? If power is lost. The dark room is dark, so maybe we can unlock it that way. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors. Okay, that's good. Let's go maybe? Yeah, maybe. Because the room did turn off, but I don't know if that means we need to get a breaker room or what. There's nothing that we haven't collected yet. Oh shoot, we need a password. Okay. I'm gonna write this down. Blue true. That's okay, it is a roguelike. We're not supposed to be able to clear it in one day. Red, false, unless written. So we're supposed to come back here. Here's a blue memo, so this is true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate are also more likely to be locked as you progress north. That does make sense. This is false. This is false. Until the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry, so the opposite is true. Payroll for all live mandated managed electronically. 2 of these terminals can be found at security and in the laboratory. Terminal password, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, here's a security door right here. So that one's still locked. But the dark room is dark. Oh, there's a chest. No, we can't open that anyway. I don't know if it's dark because it's the dark room or if it actually lost power. Nope. It's just dark. It's dark because it's dark. So, okay, we need the closet. We can't go to the closet. We can go to the workshop, but I'm not expecting it to be useful. Shovel plus metal detector? Detector shovel? What, does that just do, like, both? Greater chance of finding blank and blank. Much greater chance. Okay. Nice. Alright, so that was good. And that was just like a straight up improvement. What's that? Broken lever. Oh, we need that. Um, to get into the final door, I think. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell out secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. So that means I think this is going to help us get to the password, right? Because we know the password began with an S. But how do we know which goes where? Unless it's just like every one of them is accompanied with a music note that tells you the number. So I'm gonna make stone. I really, a lot of the like big puzzle games, or at least some of the best ones that I've played, give you journals in the game for exactly this reason. I digress. Stone puzzle. S parentheses 8 in case that becomes important later. Was there something else in this room, or was it just pointing me towards the lever? I think it was just pointing me towards the lever. Alright. Oh, wait! Breaker box. We can turn the power off, and then we should be able to get into the door upstairs. Oh, we can turn the power on to the dark room. And let's turn the power on to the garage. Epic. So we should be able to get into the door up top. I don't know vac indicators? That feels like it's going to be important later. But I don't know what that does right now, so I don't want to mess with it. Okay. We won't be able to go much farther. Oh. When the room is dark, even the metal detector doesn't work. Thing with the tree, so yeah, this room really did lose power. Print notes. HS has requested yet another paint of her ladyship, I assume for one of the rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. So the development was too dark to keep an eye on that. There does seem to be an association with his wife and the West Wing, for some reason. A lot of photos here, but I don't think any of them are important. That's the same photo, yeah. Just photos of the same guy. Yeah. How far are you from the dining room again? Very. Yeah. Wait. Can I? I can't read that note. But we should be able to get through this room now. We can only... I have bad news. We can only go to the bathroom. You know, you keep saying no. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it. I know it's a dead end. But I don't... It's the only one we could have... It's literally the only one we could have opened. I don't... We're not at rank 8. So I don't think we can go to the dining room and get anything. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the reason you're... I thought something spooky was gonna happen, because you were freaking out about it. It didn't even take a step to go in there. Oh, the running shoes must have kicked in. Yeah, I thought you were freaking out because something spooky was gonna happen. Like, something super creepy. I'm actually a little disappointed. That was the vibe I got. Yeah, see, we can't... There's... Yeah, we're set at rank 4, so we can't do anything here. And the thing told us that there was nothing left in any of the rooms, so there's actually nothing for us to do. Nothing to do but call it. No food. Food only spawns once you get to rank 8, so... We reached rank 7, so apparently we did pretty well. But... Yeah. Save and continue. Yeah, there was nothing we could do. Even then, it probably would have only given us like maybe 10, 20 steps. It didn't matter. It actually didn't matter. We were completely blocked. So even if we had more steps, it wouldn't have mattered. We just ended up reaching a total dead end. Don't remember how many steps it gives, yeah. But it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Because we had an actual complete dead end. There was no way for us to progress. Okay, that's the same. Everything else was different, so it was worth checking. But this is just the tutorial room. Start with the same door, because why not? Go for a parlor. This is the same puzzle, ain't it? Yeah, this is just the same puzzle. So, the black box is not empty. This is the black box, so that's a lie. This is the black box, that is a lie. So that means that this is the truth-telling one. And logically it has to be the one that has the gems. There we go. Sorry, I'm actually like low-key locked in, so I'm leaning in too close to the camera, and that's why the model's freaking out. I'm gonna take the bedroom, because that'll be merciful to us in the event that we have to go back. It'll give us some wiggle room. Yeah, and we're already gonna have to go back. It's an interesting game for sure. Yeah, I'm having fun. Definitely having fun. Um... I think the storeroom is worth it. Although, the thing is, this is a dead end. You know, we'll come back to it later. We'll come back to it later. My thought was if we got to the breaker box, we could turn off the security. But then we would also have to find the security room anyway, so that's kind of like a perfect combination that we're not guaranteed to get. But we'll remember that for later. And I think it is a good reminder that even if it's not the way forward, it's still smart to draft the rooms. Drafting the rooms is just a smart thing to do because you don't know what you're going to get. Nursery, that's really good. That's a really good long-term investment. So now whenever we enter any bedroom, we'll get 5. The Red Prince? There's another? Oh no. There's Red Prince on a red throne, a red crown made of rubies. Red castle made of stone. Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He would not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the light of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down to see if we were outside when the clouds swung around. It made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and you can guess the clues what we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Near you, in fact, it's in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince's book, the red book we just read. That's interesting. What's this, rabbit's foot? Greater chance of finding items. Ooh, awesome. But that is definitely like a weird, I wonder if that'll come back later. That's like real lore. The game is definitely building up like a little bit of a Cthulhu vibe. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Watch the game just give us all dead ends right now. Let's go to the drawing room. And we definitely need to keep an eye out too. I think maybe we just prioritize going straight for now. Giving ourselves some options. Oh, this connects to the bedroom anyway, so this is the only way we can go. Do we want the courtyard? That would be our last gem. We'll take it. We'll take it. Does this one have a metal detector? No, but it does have a shovel. That's good. So the courtyard pretty consistently has useful items. Nothing of interest. Cool. Closet is tempting. I think for now, I'm just going to prioritize going forward. Oh, the lockbox. Give me a key. 2 keys. Ah, got 2 keys for the price of 1. That's worth it, I think. We're prioritizing going forward right now. We shall not take for granted the fact that we have steps remaining. We should go to the commissary. We have plenty of gold. And it gives us a useful connection. Metal detector would be lovely, considering we have the rabbit's foot. Wait. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. That's a false note, though. That's a false note. Payroll, managed electronically. Okay, that's just the same thing we saw before. What do we got? A sleeping mask, we don't know what that does. Running shoes are useful. Let's take a magnifying glass. What does that do? Inspect documents more closely. Sleeping mask, I'm guessing. Let's take the running shoes. Because especially since we have so much left, that feels like a good investment right now. Aha, I have a key. Our priority is going up. Keeping an eye out for items because we don't have a metal detector. Keys for sale. But we don't have any, so we can't go in that room anyway. We don't have any gems. Oh, that's what that was. It's a window. We can't go outside. Ugh, we're using our last key. Okay. We can't go to the veranda. Oh, jeez, we can't go. We have to go to the chapel. And it's every time we enter too. Right side, I wanted to check. The numbers and the angels are still the same, so that's good to know. Oh, I have to draft one. Shoot. What's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. And that's not... So that's a lie. That's just not true. That's locked, though. Give us a key! We have the thing that counts, that gives us the +5 for bedroom, so this it's gonna give us at least +10, maybe more. Okay, so it's just +10 still. Ooh, a hamster. Hey, buddy. Oh, he puts a little paw on the glass. That's cute. That's cute. Today is a good day, because Simon is at camp. He's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys. Having younger brothers not as much fun as they told me would be, but today's a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today's a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble. Oh, wait, shoot. The Red Prince. Oh, it's the Red Prince. There's beef here. There's beef. Oh, and Red is lies. Oh, boy. And it was in the nursery because it's the younger brother. That scared me. That's the hamster. That's the hamster. Today's a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission, writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does, it, again, it will not go to the park on Friday. It'll make sure he has no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book. Because he won't stop writing about me, and today's a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he's older, he's such a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hope you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. I think Simon... Oh, banana. Banana. So I think Simon... Is Simon the younger brother? No, well, I know our guy is HS, so the question is, did he go by his first name or his middle name? Isn't our name Simon too? Shoot. Shoot, we're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, we got back a lot from this room. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to backtrack all the way to the courtyard. It's a good thing we got the running shoes. Yep, money for the church. Wine cellar gives us 2 items. One of those items could be a key. Do we bank on the key or do we take the boudoir? Let's take the boudoir. The boudoir might have a key. I honestly didn't know if this would count as a bedroom or not. I guess I'm glad it does. Oh wait! The picture that we saw that had like the really blurry text, we can read it with the magnifying glass. That's what this is for. Holy crud, I just put that together. Ah, so we need to get to the dark room somehow. But I don't think we'll be able to do it this run. I don't think we'll be able to do it this run. Shoot, there's the dark room. We need to take the dark room. Oh, is this a veranda? Well, that's nice. A breaker room would be great, actually. Shoot! Dang it. What does it say? Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Interesting. Ah, but dang it. Ah. What's worst is I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet there's a key somewhere. I'm willing to bet there's a key somewhere and we just missed it. I'm not going to waste too much time, but I am going to look around. Because it's worth a check. Looking on the floor, looking all around. Shoot. Alright. What's the room directory? Does that just tell us, like... Okay, so yeah, these are just all, like, the rooms that we've made. Yeah, so the red rooms are bad. That's all good to know. Oh yeah, that was yesterday. I'm gonna go back to the dark room and just kind of look around. But from what I remember, I don't think you can interact with anything. I don't think you can click on anything until you get the power back on. Like, there are photos and stuff around, but we can't click on any of it. Is that a key? No. Yeah. Well, that sucked. I mean, I guess we technically got farther. Oh, I didn't even realize that it gives you, like, titles. East facing in, so it gives us... In terms of room count and rank, I think we actually are about the same. So I don't think we did worse necessarily. I think we just didn't get as far or discover as many interesting things. Oh well. I do know the game keeps track of days and that different days are more likely to have different things. So we'll see what does or doesn't happen. It is also interesting because it seems like the plot of this game is revolving around brother drama. And if I remember correctly, we're the guy's nephew. Oh yeah, and you have the two busts in here. That's probably the two brothers. Yeah, so we're Simon. He's Herbert S. I do know the West Wing has some interesting things relating to the lady of the house. Let's take a pantry, get some money and some bananas. Or apple. Parlor has a puzzle. Den technically gives us more options, though. Well, the puzzle will give us items, at least. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems, so that's a lie. All 3 boxes contain gems, so that's also a lie. Which means that the black one has to be telling the truth. Ooh, magnifying glass. I think we actually found one in the other rooms too. I just don't think I clicked on it. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I think the parlor, I'm not gonna say always, but it seems like it consistently has a... Okay. We can't break off. We're gonna be blocking off this path in any case. Oh, this room does not have a chest. That's the first time that's happened. There we are. I knew it had some kind of item. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3, add an additional 1 in interest. Okay. Interesting. Do not trap me. Observatory feels like the smart one. So that gives us a 2nd star. Two trunks have been added to the entrance hall. So this is like the... And I'm guessing if we just click here, it'll just tell us the same thing. Ah. But we actually have to click on it. So 2 chests have been added to the entrance hall. I'm guessing they're locked. But that's good to know. Especially since we kind of have a dirge of items at the moment. So if we ever get to a room we can't open... Frick. This is a dead end no matter what. Nursery is good. I'm actually going to take the breaker box. Reason being that the dark room is on already, actually. And we can turn the key card in entry system off. If we're going to be a dead end anyway, then we'll take this one. I know, I don't like the implications either. We also don't necessarily know that the chests are locked, in fairness. That was an assumption. So, we'll see. Very shortly. I don't think this matters for, like, these. I think it'll be pretty obvious when we need to use the magnifying glass. Trunk is locked. Both trunks? Both trunks are locked. We really need keys. Here's the issue. The Nook will give us a key, but the drawing room will give us options. And we need the options. It also could potentially still give us a key, if we're lucky. Although, I don't think the drawing room's ever had an item in it. Thinking about it now. So this one might not spawn items. Take the closet. We need items. A dice? Ivory die. While drafting, you may roll new floor plans. Okay, looks like we can only use that once, though. Oh, and the metal detector, though. That's very good. So if need be, we can actually go back to the other rooms and do that. Yeah, we actually can't do the Nook. The Nook is the end of the run if we do that. Again, it would be the end of the run if we took any other room. What's this? So doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. We did try to go west. Like, that's not my fault. Storeroom would also be the end of us. We are not in a good position. We have a key. We need to use it. Gotta take the chapel. We can't buy anything, is the thing. Take the spare room. That'll give us just a free second shot, which we needed. Take the storeroom. That might have been an extra coin. Yeah, we needed that. What I'm learning is that it doesn't feel like steps are such an issue. We're stealing from... You know what? That's just our money. We've already given 2 coins. We're taking 2 coins back. Take a penny, leave a penny. Dark room is actually really good for us. Dark room's actually really good. The breaker's fried, but... give a penny. Where do we go? We have a long way to go. We're going to use all of our steps on this. But if nothing else, I'm going to use the lock. Use the key. Give me 2 keys. We got a key card, but we already turned the key cards off. But we get gems. This might actually use all of our steps. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, the breaker fried. I love how we got a key card after we turned the key card system off. But alright. We're using all our steps on this. Okay. But we're if nothing else, we'll be able to figure out this mystery. And once we solve this mystery, we won't need to do it again. Right? 10? I don't think that's important. What does that say? Part 1128. I'm going to write that down in case that's important. You can only get it with the magnifying glass, so that feels important. 1128. Now let's find that one picture. Please tell me we have the picture. We have a lever. Yes, we have that picture. We have the picture. We have the picture. What do you say? Green memos in Hartley's room are always false. Green in Hartley. False. Green memos in Hartley's room are always false. So now we know. Now we know. Don't tell me both of these are locked. If both of these are locked, I'm going to jump off a bridge. Courtyard. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That's not really useful to us. Do we want to hold on to our gems? Let's hold on to our gems for now. Dang it! Keys, keys, keys. It's always keys. The good news is we don't need to worry about the dark room anymore. We've solved all the puzzles in the dark room, and dang it. Ordinary villa. Total rooms, actually, 26, 7, 67, 6. 21, 7, 48, 2, 5. Uh, we have 3 gems, dang it. We have 3 gems and nothing to use them on. I was about to say I should have taken the courtyard, but taking the courtyard doesn't necessarily mean that... Just because we had taken the courtyard doesn't mean we would have, I'm just going to use up all my steps. I don't care anymore. I know we get an additional star every time it's drafted. What do we get next time? We don't know if these are permanent either. Oh, but you sometimes get more than one on a single day. So it looks like you can choose. Whatever. I'm just using up my steps to see what happens. Although we ended in the entrance hall, funnily enough. Oh yeah, the game just said we do have an actual campsite. We are literally sleeping in a tent. Sorry, checking notifications. Ironically, that was kind of our worst one yet. Yeah, no, that was our worst one yet. But we did solve at least we got the information in the dark room, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. In the future, we just don't need to worry about that. Wouldn't mind getting other puzzle rooms, but... Okay, here we are. I want to try and build westward. Always good. Always is good. It's just always, it always says the same thing. We have to choose one. I wish we could go back and see the other options. Let's just keep going. Pantry's good because it gives us money, but it also gives us some steps. No choice but to take the spare room. Yeah, let's take the Nook. We're just trying to go far at the moment. So I feel like that's the strategy. I feel like the strategy is just try to get as far as you can. Try to get as far as you can until you physically can't. At which point, go back and farm the other doors for items and whatever you're lacking at the moment. So this is just a dead end no matter what. But being able to connect it... Let's try and connect this back to the entrance hall. Because that can save us some steps. What's this? Sleep mask. We saw one of these items. The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5. Oh, hold on. So we can do this. +2 and +5? Yes! Haha! Very good. Very good. Ooh, and we can also just do a cheeky +10. I think the cheeky +10 is worth it. Because we'll get 15 and we never have to come back here. Yeah, let's take it. Let's take the +10. Take the +15 even. We never have to come back to this location. That's just another thing about the math puzzle in the billiards room. A gem. I think most rooms like these are guaranteed an item. I think most rooms like these are guaranteed an item, whether it's a gem, a key, or a coin, or an actual item. Yeah, so now... And this room being the way it is, it makes it cheaper to go back around. So we'll need... I love how all of our attempts to build in the West Wing have just been catastrophic failures. And this room can be any dead end we want. The courtyard is guaranteed an item. Let's just take the parlor. We'll solve another puzzle. And do we get the magnifying glass? We do not get the magnifying glass, so it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Is there another item in this room, though? Yes, there are. Car keys. We've not found the garage yet. Alright, let's see. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. One of these has to be a lie. So this one has to be false, because it would encapsulate all 3 boxes, which means that this one is false. It means the gems are in the white box. The puzzle is fun, but it is kind of disappointing that it's always just like 2 gems. We could just get a dead end here and it would be over. Den. So we need to prioritize our options. Looking around, not seeing anything out of place. The thing is, it'll be easier to spot the rooms every time we revisit them. Food for sale. Food for sale. Probably the courtyard. We don't really have money. There's no item. This is the first time we've been in a courtyard and there hasn't been an item. This is bad. This is bad. Ooh, Blueprints, wonder how far along you are. We're on day 4. We're on day 4. I wish I could show you my notes. We were able to use the magnifying glass to get all the stuff in the dark room. So that's kind of the big thing we have right now. Have to do security. We've gotten the security room before. Okay, those memos are the same. So everything about this room is the same. Ironically, our first run got the farthest. We got blocked off by 30 level. Low. Back, and I don't think there would be any inventory. No. Cool. We know the room to the bottom of us just is a dead end. So it's actually probably worth opening it, just to see what we could get. So furnace is bad. Let's make the locksmith. We don't need to buy anything right now. I don't think we can. You can show your progress with tab by pulling up the blueprint menu. I can see from that. This this is our progress in this day particularly. So we've gotten a lot of dead ends. Sheesh. We have steps to spare. I'm gonna see how much a key costs. 5. Okay. Well, say goodbye to our money. Boudoir with the sleep mask is good. I think this room's guaranteed an item. Yeah, you're still not that far. Cool. I don't want to watch people that are ahead of me as I'm also playing. I don't want to spoil my experience. That's nice. Yeah, we just started playing today, so we're figuring things out as we go. I've got my little notebook here, taking notes like the game wants me to. Oh, hold on. Hello. That's new. I don't think the safe has power. We don't know what the code is, but I don't even think it has power. Huh. Alright. We need to take the observatory. Let's see. We can get the 2 trunks. I do like the trunks. The issue is that it's just kind of a key sink. Love to help with tips without spoiler, but only if you ask. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I think our main issue is that we keep getting blocked by not having enough keys. So honestly, we don't need more steps. Oh, I thought we'd get to choose. Okay. I thought we'd get to choose. Never mind. There might be an item in here somewhere. Doesn't hurt to check. Dining room? Yeah, just take the dining room. We already solved all the puzzles in the dark room, so we don't need to go back there. I do want to double back towards the west wing, because I know there's, like, puzzle stuff there we haven't unlocked yet. Both doors are locked. Alright, that's awesome. We have to take the commissary. This is bad, actually. I'm going to, really quickly, since we have the step spare, I'm going to double back to the room we don't have here, because we need anything. The dark room would not be helpful to us. Nursery might have an item. Oh no, it has a gem requirement. Shoot. Can at least do that, but honestly, we'll be lucky if we even get that far. Though Our build is pretty interesting, because we're basically... We've put ourselves in a spot where we're basically filling out the whole map. Go figure. Go frickin' figure. Anything in the trash can? Nope. Oh, keycard. But we have all this unlocked. But we're still... No, wait, we can get a key. We can get a key. We can get a key. The run's not over. The run's not over. Lord, we're playing it so close. All our hopes are on this door. Drawing room. Yep. I don't want to spend a gem, but okay. All right. All right. No items. I don't think this room ever spawns items. Ah. Oh, the pool is so cool. But we can't... We had to spend our last gem. Redraw. Oh, billiard room. We have not solved... We know that there's a math puzzle in this room. Wait. Oh, hello. Seven, 2, 9? Oh, shoot. Did the guest room have more clues for this puzzle? Wait, 13... Maybe it's 13 minus 12 is 1? 19 minus 15 is 4? Something's happening. 4 times 2 is 8? Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I think I'm on the right track. This is like plus, minus, multiply, divide. Is that our PEMDAS? That might be our PEMDAS. Oh, I knew... It just said it was a math puzzle, though. I don't think it gave us any real clues. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. I wonder if there's not something else that helps? But given that it's escalating, that makes me think... That makes me think we're on the right track. So if that is our PEMDAS, then it's plus, so 12 minus 8, 4, times 4, which is 16. Yes! Oh my goodness, okay. Alright. Okay. I'm surprised I solved that puzzle. Okay. Dang it! all of that just to lead up to a locked door. Lord Almighty. This keeps happening too. We keep running into locked doors and then we just can't do anything about it. That's why I keep trying to build to the west side, because the game said that doors on the west side are less likely to be locked. Out of curiosity, let's go down to the security room. And just be very careful checking along the way. Because that'll tell us if there's any inventory in the house that we missed. But honestly, I don't think there is. There is the safe here. But like I said, it doesn't even look like... It doesn't even seem like it's on. What I can do... We do have to break a room here. Gymnasium, dark room. I still don't know what the vac indicators mean. They're all green. Wouldn't matter anyway since you can't go anywhere, but it's nice to check to see what you may have missed. Well, we may have missed... That's the thing. We may have missed a key. So we actually could go somewhere if there were a key that we hadn't found yet. We would have been able to buy a key if not for the fact that the chapel stole all our money. But I don't think we have. It said it was 0 last time. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Can look in the locksmith again just in case there's... Does anything happen if you walk in with 0 coins? Nah. Statues come alive and kill you. We also did get screwed on that. Not finding a shovel or a metal detector in this room. Because the courtyard has always had something in it. But, alas. Yeah, nothing. I'll just leave. Oh. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know you could go out here. I mean, there isn't anything out here, but it's kind of cool that you can. I'm kind of waiting to get... This is neat. Holy crow. Oh, that could be something later. This is fascinating. The archways in the side of the mountain are a bit foreboding. And kind of affirming some of my Cthulhuoid suspicions. Wait, what the heck is this? What the heck? This is creepy, dude. That's cool, though. And it's kind of nuts to think this. It would be so easy to miss all of this. Maybe the majority of players who played this game. You watch location changes even outside. As changes in location on the bottom right affect your steps on the top left. Oh yeah. That's good advice. Games like the grounds all affect steps when you move between them. That's good to know. Today it's not a big deal because I have steps to spare. I have so many steps to spare, so it's not even a big deal. I have so many. We may as well go down here. This is crazy. There could be clues and stuff down here. The campsite. You are not seeing. Luckily, however, guys goes return to the campsite for the night. Okay. That just ends the day. I thought that might be the case. Orchard is interesting. Oh ho ho! Wait, I think I have the key for this. I think I know. I wrote this down. Yes! Nice. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. So we don't have to worry about steps. Oh, all right. So unlock things, turn on the braziers. Got it. Ooh. It's crazy to think how easy it would have been to miss all of this. Just looking around for curiosity. Gardener's logbook. When I first came to state as capacity of the new groundkeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor kept no notes, no logbook, no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, my first few months I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders. To that, and I'll make an effort to some of the record my dealings as state. I've been tasked with conversation, alluring grounds. My domain stretched from gate to gate, covers the apple orchard. Interest driving these hard. Not been a priorities. The West Grounds have not been a priority since Lady Epson's death, and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Yeah, so the West Wing is closely related to Lady Epson. Assume that everything is going to last only for the current day unless otherwise noted, like the apple orchard. Got it. Got it, thank you. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so you would find ever to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. There are 8 green rooms that require some level of light groundskeeping. Majority of these are discovered only draftable on the perimeter of the house. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, secret garden. We've seen a lot of those. Oh, goodness. I wish I could just screenshot this. I mean, I guess I could just take a photo on with my phone. Like a plebeian. Like a freaking pleb. Puzzle games should always have screenshot and journal mechanics. Of all 45 plots of the house, quantify soil data, maximize profits of high yields. Survey end up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty, but the higher ranks pressure goes well with the effort. Room position has a direct relation to the amount of fruit spared from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay. So if we can build greenhouses on those plots, we should. Test lighting, the installation of new system. Interior and all lamps used outside the house are still connected and powered by gas line. Critical necessity. We turned off. Okay. Oh, hello. Chapel stuff. I have chapel stuff. Female Spider-Mans, I have new champion. Specifically, I'd like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate Rihanna. After all, the beautiful statue shouldn't be in Mount Holly, be governed by the Paragon of Gardening. Though amused, I don't think Anne took the crux too seriously. She did humor, listen to me rave, pontificate. She wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. I've forgotten how Dax was the Anagarth and were too scared chastisement to return. So the angel is Rhina. Let me... She was number 1. Who's Orinda? Make a note of that. Okay. Intriguing. It's the campsite. Just looking around. What's up here? Okay, that's a secret freaking door. That's late game stuff if I've ever seen it. We still can't go that way. Yeah, nothing we can do there. We have no map of the outside. We're just going about it. I definitely want to explore the West Wing. It's just the game is not cooperated on that front. It might be all I can see right now. But getting that darkroom puzzle was definitely worth it. I'll call it. We are coming up on time, so this might be the last run we do today. That's alright. Ironically, again, we got the most. Now you start each day. Well done. Yeah. So we don't even need to mess with bedrooms at all. That's just not a problem. It's still ironic that we got the farthest on the first day, so I guess we just got really lucky with key placements and all of that. The metal detector helped too. So the first day was 25, and every day we've gotten less than that. Oh yeah, there's number go up. Let's just prioritize going forward. Already, we can't do that unless we make the chapel, and I don't want to make the chapel. Always probably the smartest, but I also want gems. Oh, we have 3 doors right now. Let's just take our gems. Ugh. No. Doesn't look like an item spawned in this room, unfortunately. Alright. What have we got? Gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Well, one of these tells only truth, and one of them only tells lies. And unless it's a graphical error, this one doesn't say anything. So I guess it's the blue one. Okay, then I guess I'll have to assume that this is a graphical glitch. Cause... I'm back, what I missed. You actually missed, we solved a puzzle in the apple orchard and got extra 20 steps. And we also just got forked over on this... We got forked over on this puzzle because there's a graphical error. And the text for the white box didn't spawn. Oh, corridor pantry. Let's take the money from the pantry. Enjoy making some progress. Don't like the way this is going. The game is just giving us a bunch of free steps, and that's not what I want. That's not what we're looking for. My strategy right now, until I get advised on a better one, is just to prioritize going forward. Until we reach a point where we can't progress. Let's take the observatory. The observatory is the other way in which that we get long-term progress. And we get a refund. So if necessary, we can just backtrack to the first 2 rooms. Is to check for items, because I know I've had keys and money spawn in this room. So I know that they can. It has to be the spare room. This room never has items, so far as I can tell. Unfortunately, we need to take the chapel. Hallway's really good, actually. We'll take the hallway. I am going to double back this way. Oh, drawing room is great, actually. Is it? Or we just want the closet? Thing is, they don't give us... Let's take the closet. 2 keys. The silver key leads to... Locking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. That's handy. That's really handy. Okay. I am tempted at this point to backtrack. Here's my logic. We're going to have to come back up here anyway. We're going to have to come back up here anyway, and every time we go through that door, we have to spend money. So we're going to have to spend one more regardless. So we can just go this way, and we can get whatever we want. Did you see the bottom center of your blueprint menu yet? Bottom center, I don't... Oh, permanent addition. Okay, I see that now. Yeah, I hadn't seen that yet. Nice call out. I know overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, but our silver key is going to be super handy. So between the silver key and everything else, I feel like we can actually get pretty far. Do we want the breaker box? No, let's take the corridor. Take the corridor. Because A, an item could spawn, and B, we still have a lot of room if we want to actually put another breaker box. Nursery is good. Let's just do the billiard room. Oh yeah, this was the other thing you missed. I solved this puzzle first try, even though I had no idea what I was doing, and I was very proud of myself. 13. 1, 13, and 3, that's 17? 15 plus 12 minus 10. So, well, we can just, that's just 17 again. Ten minus 5 plus times 4. Three minus 2 times 15 is 15. So that always gives a key card. That's interesting. Or at least it's given me a key card both times. I think the courtyard is worth the gem requirement. It usually gives an item. Shovel, metal detector, no. Oh, hammer. I can see how many of these puzzles you've solved in your Mount Holly scrapbook for stats. Mount Holly scrapbook? How do you access your scrapbook? Oh, gem requirement. Dang it, if we had a... I guess we just take the guest room. Your scrapbook is when you make a library. Okay. I've never made a library before. Oh, I actually didn't... that's funny. You actually need to know the rule of darts. I don't know the rules of darts. I just intuited it based on color theory. I don't know the rules of darts. I just figured it out through sheer intuition and colors. Okay, that's funny. All right. No item. Dang it. These rooms are weak sauce. Honestly, just take the Nook. I need the keys. I keep running low on keys. West Wing Hall. West Wing Hall doors are not usually locked. We can't buy food anyway. You've read that note already. Interesting. Leads to a color room of your choice. I'm tempted to take the commissary, just because it'll give us an additional room. I guess Secret Passage will also give us an additional room. Let's just do Secret Passage. I've never done it before. I've never done this room. Oh, I see. Oh, alright. Hold on. Let me check. See how many times you draft a room as well as information. Room directory by pressing R. Yes, I have seen that one. I have seen that one. Thank you, though. Okay, so this room, I just checked the survey information we got. This room has poor soil, so we don't want to do green. We don't want to do green. So, hall, a greenery, a bedroom. What's gold? Gold is a shop. Okay. Let's just do shop. See what we get. Oh, we get to choose. Showroom special cost bypassed. Oh, is it because it's well, it's the only one we can open anyway. Oh, I guess the special cost is bypassed because there needs to be at least one room that we can go through. That's a neat hack. Alright. Moon Pendant opens all master doors. Oh. Ornate drafting compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Oh, that's very good. When drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow's rooms while drafting. Call it a day while wearing the moon pendant. You'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Very good. Man, if only you're rich. Yeah, but it's nice knowing what's here. It's nice knowing what's here. Let's look. We're actually... We have 3 keys. Let's just use an ordinary key. Because it would be smarter to use the many key door on that hallway over there. And we have enough steps that we could go back there if we wanted to. Raj, don't we have car keys? No, not this time. We've had car keys every other time. Oh, but we can't go there anyway. Honestly, we have so many options, the dark room's not a bad choice. Yeah, lights go off. Whatever. What do we want to do? Actually, let's use... Well, we don't know if it's locked. Let's check this door. I think I'm gonna use... Do I want to use a special key on this door? I want to make sure I can go down. That's the problem. You know what? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Because I would love to get 3 so I could connect all these rooms together. Use a special key. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual buffoon. Where am I? So first of all, I'm an idiot because I should not have used that in the dark room. That was my mistake. But also, where the heck am I? What room is this? Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. There are 2 ways to make the dark room. Yeah, I know. I could have... Well, we don't actually have a... I've been able to turn the dark room back on before. I've been able to turn the back room using the breaker. I'm guessing the second is an item. What is this? Wait, what is this? Marigold wins Herald Literary Armor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to his scholastic cap. Her picture book Swinburne has been chosen as Herald Model of the Year. So this was our wife. Again, using Marigold as a pen name. Free from the political associations. My son was the one that actually got me start writing. Challenge myself never tell the same story twice at bedtime. That her debut book, Red Prince, based on her son, his inflexible love for the color red. Yeah, we'd put that together, but we thought it was the guy and his brother. I guess it still could be, but it's technically... Isn't he our nephew? Aren't we his nephew? His pundits of the Royalist Party, so we're in England. By Red Guard. Trinsdale bombing that killed Fort officially. RLCF, the Children of Blackwater. Marigold. Hello, author, my colleague, who Marigold. Okay, so there's some connection between a publishing office and like an anti-royalist group? Mary Matthew Jones, Mary Marigold. Is that our mother? I need to remind myself of the family tree. Royal Museum heist? The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guards. Ruby Crown. Okay. So our family has some connection to like an anti-royalist group? The color red is continually being reinforced as being like bad. Having negative affiliations. Save our keys. Save our keys. Oh, okay. Gymnasium's not bad for us, because we actually do have steps to spare. I am going to check this way. Hmm. Let's see the archived. Is this boudoir? Yeah, it is. Is the safe there? Okay, so I think the safe is always there. I think the safe is always there. So that's something that we need to keep in mind. This picture doesn't have any clues, does it? Oh, shoot. The picture... Oh, dang it. This picture absolutely has the code on it. Oh, we need the magnifying glass. Dang it, I had the magnifying glass and I looked at this photo, but I didn't notice that detail. Drat. Alright. Are there any other items in this room? Doesn't look like it. It is funny how the game basically like punishes you for taking the lore. Door's locked. This is why we hold on to our keys. Let's take the dining room. I think we're actually pretty close to rank 8. If nothing else, we have a good shot at reaching rank 8. Commissary. Dude, I'm such a gambler. This is so tempting. So tempting. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's a... of course, it's a freaking bathroom. It was the worst thing it could have been. Dang it, I should have just taken the store. I should have just taken the store. That's on me. That's on me. L archive twice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised the game's saying we're rank 7, considering how much stuff we've built. We have to use a key. Oh, library. Okay. Okay, so we finally got this room. Alright. Empty book. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. Yeah, we already knew that. Yes, if you never tested live before, this is what I'm talking about when I said there's a scrapbook of stats. Book request form. Please select one. Oh. Orindia is interesting, because Orinda was the name of one of the angels. But I think we definitely need to come back here. Swinburne is what I'm most curious about, because that was what was mentioned in the archive. Oh, is this the scrapbook? Oh, coupon book. Alright. Oh, so this book will be available next time. Okay. Scrapbook is upstairs. That looks like a scrapbook. Records. Total time. Longest day, average day 28. Longest day was probably our first day. Okay. So that's just all the records. And this is the scrapbook. My favorite floor plans. Most traffic, bedroom, parlor, spare room. Most paid for. Attractions I've made. Purchase. Most avoided, kitchen, passageway, office. Okay. Jesus, okay. Just hold it down. Back it up like Tome Mater. We have to use a key to progress. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in our house. Well, that's also the only room we can go into. Oh, you're screwed now? Oh. And I don't... Yep. The only door left is the one in the archives, but that one's locked. Yeah. I guess that's... I guess that's it. I've never been able to use the sledgehammer. Never. Not once. Not once. Trying to... Nope, we never bought a shop. The only shop we have is a showroom, and that stuff's too expensive. Dang. Alright. Sucks. Okay, but now we know... I feel awful about missing this puzzle, but now we know we can find a magnifying glass, and we make our way to the boudoir. I'm going to write that down, actually, because this is... You know what? We'll do... I'm coping. I'm coping so hard. We're going to do one more. We'll do one more. Red Villa. W decision. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. We got the evil villa. Which ironically was probably our best run overall. In terms of rooms made. We just got bad luck on items. Got bad luck on items. Alright. Alright. Now we know. Here, I'll ask you for this tip. The safe in the boudoir, is it the same code every time, or is it a different code every time? Do you know? Because if it's the same code every time, then I have reason to really hunt that down. Otherwise, I can just kind of let it be. I actually never unlocked safe before, so I can't help with that. Cool. Yeah, between corridor and spare room, corridor is better. Honestly, at this point, hallway. We need to prioritize mobility. Oh, we can just we have the library again. Shoot. Awesome. And we have the book. I'm a dare bird, daring day bird, diving so deep, ride on a wave bird. There's not a dare I would not do. Depth I would not dive to. And my friends are not very open. The idea like the sky is less than the ocean. They only look at me. You're not a seabird. You're not a swim bird. You are a friend bird. Fly in the wind bird. I dare, 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 dare. Dare is bold. So I think there might be a puzzle here where it's like the number of times it says dare. That's my guess. That's my guess. I'm also going to take pictures still. In case this is important. Just in case. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 9 or 10. It's technically one is daring, so dare equals 9 or 10. Is the card still here? Can I request another book? No, I guess it's just one at a time. Just one at a time, I guess. Mildly frustrating. Weight room. We still have a lot of options. We don't. The weight room is so tempting. Let's do the Chamber of Mirrors for now. Because it feels like that's more of an early game investment. Can't go into the rumpus room. Like a hallway. All of these rooms are going the wrong way. Dang it. Let's go ahead and make a breaker box. I doubt we need it. This is already going very poorly. Chapel's not the worst. Dang it. Let's do the chapel. Bite the bullet. Actually, we don't have any money to lose right now, so this is actually the time to build the chapel. We have no money to lose. Coat check. Den would not be bad. Just go to the observatory. Oh, jeez. Nook might actually be better. Yeah, I think Nook is actually better right now. We need keys. Let's do closet. We need items. Give me items. Give me keys. Dice? We need that. We need the dice. So now if we get screwed over on a roll, we can have a chance to save the run. This ended up being pretty incredibly bad, all things considered. Take the pantry. It shouldn't be locked. This is literally technically off the first room, so we should not be encountering any locked doors. We need to take the den. And what we need to do is, this could be a redraw. Because ideally we'd like one that goes up and one that goes down. So that would be a 3-room. I mean, I guess it's 1 room, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, drawing room? Hello? That... okay. That's goated, actually. That's really good. That's really good. Which way do we want to go first? I think we want to save that lower room for when we need it. Security is also super good right now. And a gem refund. I'll take it. Curiosity. Whoa! Hold up. There are 4 keys that we've missed. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. Okay, so we need to go back and check the old rooms, like, immediately. But not the chapel. 4 keys. You know what I might do? I know I just wasted a step. We can redraw here and try to get the closet. Dang it. Dang it. My logic was if we could get the metal detector, we'd be Kino. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are blue, so that's a lie. The other 2 boxes are true, so that's a lie. So that means it has to be in the black box. Give me my gems. My 2 gems. My 2 gems. It might actually be smartest because it can be so difficult to find some of these keys, and we missed 4 apparently. We have steps to spare, so I say we keep going until we need to turn back, and in hopes that we find another. The game really wants us to get the weight room. Get archives, but we won't go in. It'll be there if we need it. No, it still does that. But this is interesting. Boiler room and laboratory. Experimental house features sounds really interesting. I'm gonna take the boiler room because we need the doors. We need all the doors we can get. There are a few rooms that take effect the moment you draft in, others where it takes on effect when you step inside. Yeah, I'm learning that now. What's interesting is I don't know where I'm trying to get the power to. Let's try and figure that out first. Where am I trying to get this power to? That door, presumably. Something just turned on. Okay, that door's open. Do we need to take power away from that to make it drop? Yes, we do. What is this doing? It might not be doing. Wait. Oh, I see. I turn on the second boiler. There we go. Okay, okay. Maybe. Oh wait, hold on. That comes over here. Okay. Then there's no power over here. And so we drop the door, but there's no way to get over there. I apologize if the puzzle is obvious and I'm just being stupid. Oh, if I turn off power, does that stay open? No. Do I need to make the power go up there? That puzzle difficult for me too. Okay, well, that makes me feel better. Oh, I see. I think I need to go. I think I see the problem. I think there's. Yeah, there's more levers up here. We have to. There we go. That just opens that up. I think that just means we can drop that. Oh, we don't have that active, actually. Don't worry, falling off and getting hurt isn't a thing. I didn't think it was. We're Gucci, we're Gucci. That makes power go up. So that means we turn this thing over here. And it should be this one, I think. Yep. So now, puzzles should be solved. More or less. Oh, we have to get all three over here. Okay. Let's temporarily close the door. What does this do? If I do this, is it still running? Oh yeah, it's still running. So this room has power, whatever that means. Oh, hold on. Dark room with power. Dark room with power, that's actually goated. Or not. What the heck? Okay, I call BS. I'll just take the gem requirement room. I just took the gem requirement room because I knew it would be a good one. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Not wasting a key on that. I'm just curious, because I know there's gotta be some reason for all this. Honestly, since we already have the archives, this isn't that big of a deal. I don't think... we literally have archives into second archives. But what about second archives? If we're ever in a pickle, we can go back and try to find more. I don't want to lose half my stuff. Let's take the archive floor plan. Billiards. Nice. Alright. We're still kinda sorta hunting for we're still kinda sorta hunting for a metal detector if we can, because we know that there's a lot. There's at least 4 keys somewhere in this mansion. 3 times 3. Oh, this is the first time I gain a division. That's 8. Okay. 11 minus 3, 8. 8 times 1 divided by 4, that's 2. And we get two more keys. We're swimming in keys. But there's also no reason to use a key if we don't have to. We had to. We had to. Oh, Rotunda is so good. I'm actually going to take the closet. That was awful. That was the worst. Alright. We need a metal detector. Via the boiler room, power travel through the ducts of the dark room. Not power of the dark room 6, unfortunately, as you saw. Yeah, I can see. It's... yeah. It kind of sucks. I know that presumably there's somewhere we're trying to get it to, but... Great Hall, 7 locked doors. This is the key room. Like, we do have a bunch of keys. And we know that there's 4 more hidden around the manor. Oh, shoot. This is not what I thought it was. I didn't realize it was like a trick room. Shoot. Alright. Redraw. Pool. It sucks. We have to take the weight room, though. That's the only way for us to progress. It keeps giving us the weight room, dude. The user potentially solve the puzzle. Spread keys throughout the house. Keys are already spread throughout the house. I don't know that we need... This does connect to the Chamber of Mirrors. Is that worth it? I guess it connects to the Chamber of Mirrors either way. Let's just take the locker room. So keys are now spread throughout. Oh shoot, there's one. We are going to need to be very careful about these rooms. Locked. Are you noticing the option to make rooms for a second time? Yeah, I am. I keep getting the freaking weight room. We're down to 3. We need a bedroom. Control water flow? Hear me out. I'm not gonna go through that door yet. I have to take the... That's a guest room. Okay. Locked. Shoot. I do think I got cocky when it came to... Oh, it's also locked. This is our last room. This is interesting. So I think that this means we can, like... What does this do? What do we do here? I know we can, it looks like we can use this to drain the rest. Looks like we can drain these. However, I'm not entirely sure how that works. Dang it! No! Ah. The worst part, all these locked doors, there are 4 keys somewhere on the premises. Not to mention the keys that were already spread. But we just... Dang it. Dang it. There's a 4th lever behind the pumps. Oh. Thank you. Unfortunately, it doesn't... fortunately, it doesn't really matter. There we are. Ugh. Yeah, let's see our stats. Let's see our stats. That was a crazy one. We got so far. Another red manor. The 2 weight rooms were rough. One of the weight rooms did take 11 of our steps away. I don't think it would have mattered. I don't think it would have mattered, because even without the 11... I guess technically we lost like 14 total. Even with the 14 extra steps, I don't think it would have mattered, because all the doors were locked. And I don't think we would have had enough steps to go back to the rooms that would have had keys and then get all the way back up. Although I guess we could have drained the pool and seen what happened, if not for the weight rooms. Another red manor though. Jeez. Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. First longer stream in a while. I mean, only 30 minutes longer, but still. Thanks for the follow, games. Nathan, I guess. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, we'll probably do more blueprints next Thursday. Stream, I'll see you play this game next time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We'll probably be playing it next Thursday. Like I said at the start, we're trying to get Lego Star Wars set up sufficiently. But I'll have my notes. It is funny, I look at my notes, the very first line is Ho Farmer number 1. So, which could have a very different connotation. But yeah, we'll probably be doing this more Thursday. We'll do more Metaphor side quest grinding on Sunday, more RimWorld Odyssey on Tuesday, more blueprints next Thursday, and we might do, there's a possibility we do Lego Star Wars instead, but we might just squeeze that in a different day. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. Follow socials for updates, all the rest, like, follow, subscribe, whatever. See you next time.